Hi everyone, Paul here at NetworkNature with a quick video on how to add case studies to the NetworkNature web platform. The first thing you need to do when adding any content to the NetworkNature website is to log in. So click on the login button, enter your details, and click the login button. You're then logged into the platform. You can find the case studies section by scrolling down on the home page here and clicking the button Explore Case Studies, or you can access it through the website navigation here. The Case Studies section is where we promote examples of nature-based solutions in practice. These can include nature-based solutions at city scale or even larger scale, or they might be interventions in a particular neighbourhood or as part of a built development. To promote a case study through NetworkNature, start by clicking on the Add Case Study button. Adding case studies to NetworkNature is very easy. You just need to fill in this form. Different projects have different ways of describing their case studies, and so the form is designed to be as flexible as possible so that you can describe your case study in your own way. This does mean that the form is quite long, but you don't need to fill in all of it. Just fill in the sections that are relevant to your project. Let's have a quick look through the form now and familiarise ourselves with it. Once you've filled in the title of your case study, you can then choose from three options for case study type. We have Natural Capital and Ecosystem Services case studies, MBS Project case studies, and MBS City Overview case studies. In the majority of cases, we recommend selecting MBS Project case study. If you want to learn about the other two types, contact us and we'll explain them for you. Next, you can add an image to illustrate your case study, and then you can set the location for your case study using the interactive map. Pan and zoom around the map, locate where your case study is based, and add a marker. Once you've set the location of your case study, you can also tell us about its broad objectives, and you can add some keywords that relate to things like NetworkNature semester themes, audiences, sectors, and you can also add some keywords of your own. These are keywords that have already been added by the NetworkNature community. Moving on, you can tell us about the potential impacts and benefits of your case study, and you can also select from a list of MBS benefits that have been contributed by other projects and other members of NetworkNature. You can then tell us something about the area in which your case study is located, some of the actions that relate to your case study, and also tell us about the transferability of the result. Under what conditions can your findings be applied in other areas? It's also useful to add some lessons learned from your case study. These can be generic take-home messages referring to the objective, or any lessons relating to the process or the methods that were used. Moving on, you can tell us about the start and end date of your case study, the client or beneficiary, tell us about the design team that was involved, or perhaps any awards that you won, or any other organisations or stakeholders that were involved. Use this section to tell us about any publications and reports relating to your case study, and you can also upload copies of those here if you wish. The body section is where you can tell us the detail of your case study. You can include information on the background, the stakeholders, the process, the objectives, anything you wish. If you want to add any additional images to accompany your case study, you can do so here. You can also tell us about how your case study was financed, its goals and actions, and you can add key contacts using this field here. In the final part of the case study form, you can tell us about any further information that isn't covered above. You can also add an MBS classification to your case study here. You can tell us about key performance indicator models here. And you can also select any sustainable development goals that relate to your case study. The NetworkNature web platform is hosted by Opla, and before you submit your case study, you need to agree with the Opla terms of use. Opla's terms are very straightforward. You retain full ownership of any content you share with NetworkNature. You simply grant us the permission to share that content with the NetworkNature community. Once you're happy with those terms, click here and then submit your case study. Once your case study has been submitted, it'll be checked by a member of our team before it's added to the case studies section. Hopefully that explains how you can add case studies to NetworkNature. But if you do need any assistance, don't hesitate to contact us. We're always available at hello@networknature.eu. Thanks.